Hello, Comex Forte to bring you my top 15, as you saw from the title above, top 15 Spring 2015. These are my designer edition. These are the ones that I'm going to be going through most of my rotation for spring in the designer. Some of these are going to be lighter, some of these are going to be heavier. Obviously for cooler days or cooler nights in the spring, and when it gets warmer out, 50s and 60s, I'm going to be reaching out for the ones that will have more of a cooling effect. So without further ado, let's dig into this stuff. Let's start with my number 15 from the house of Hermès. It is none other than Un Jardin en Méditerranée. This is a beautiful fragrance. As you see, guys, it's time for a new bottle. Most likely I'm going to get another bottle of this one. I enjoy very much Sur le Nil and the other ones from the brand L'Etoile. So L'Etoile, Sur le Nil, and Méditerranée. I enjoy all three of the brand, but Méditerranée is definitely one that I really enjoy in the springtime, especially when it gets to the warmer days. This has the fig leaf up top with some of the beautiful components of the bergamot, the mandarin oranges, the Amalfi lemons, a little bit floral but not too much, with some musk and pistachio. It's very unique, very beautiful, very elegant, and this is a beautiful composition by Jean-Claude Elena of all people. So this is number 15 at the top 15 spring scents of 2015 designer. At number 14, guys, is one that I really like, and it's unisex. A guy or a gal could pull this off beautifully. This is citrus. It's aromatic. It's awesome for those warmer days. It's also a Jean-Claude Elena. This is by the house of Bulgari, and this is called Eau Parfumée au Thé Vert. It's the green tea. What a beautiful fragrance, guys. This is Jean-Claude Elena. Beautiful fragrance. Amazing. For those warmer days, you get a beautiful tea note in there, bergamot, some oranges, some Amalfi lemons, some roses, a little bit of jasmine, sandalwood, amber, musk. Just beautiful fragrance. Very fresh, very refreshing, awesome straight out of the shower for those hot days, work, or just to be casual. Just a beautiful all-around fragrance at number 14. At number 13, guys, it's going to be one from the house of Gucci. This is, in my humble opinion, when Gucci was still doing fragrances right. This is a woody spicy, okay? But it's awesome for the springtime because it's not very harsh, it's not very strong, so it's good for just hanging out in the house or casual, going out. This is a beautiful blue juice, the light blue juice, Gucci Pour Homme 2, guys. Beautiful juice, very nice, beautiful tea note, probably one of the best tea notes out there. It reminds you a little bit of tea for two, but not as spicy. You get the pimento note in there with some tea notes, some cinnamon, a little bit of tobacco and musk. Just beautiful, guys. I love this fragrance. Check it out. Number 13, top spring designers. Okay. At number 12 is one that's another unique fragrance. This is by the house of Lalique. Okay. This is a citrus aromatic. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's called Lalique White Pour Homme. I love this fragrance, guys. And the reason why I love this fragrance, it's because it's got a beautiful tropical note of tamarind. Tamarind is a beautiful fragrance for those that know tamarind. It's just a very unique scent. It's got a little petitgrain, some bergamot. It's got some elemi, a little bit floral, some cardamom, nutmeg, amber, musk, cedar, and moss. It's just beautiful fragrance. Great for those days that are not very hot, but also not very cold. It's just a beautiful fragrance all around. Lalique White, guys. Check it out, okay? And number 12. And number 11 is one that it's strangers to none. This is a beautiful oriental, spicy. Again, I like to wear this in the cooler spring nights, okay? This is beautiful to going out for dates. This is a phenomenal fragrance by the house of Carolina Herrera, and this is none other than C.H. Mann. This needs no introduction. It's almost time for a new bottle. Okay, I have very little juice left. Probably going to get the 6.7. By the way, guys, I have this available in 6.7. If you guys are looking for a 6.7 on this guy, I can find them. I don't know how hard it is to find a 6.7 on C.H. Mann, but I can get them. And I'm definitely going to get a 6.7 because I love this juice so much. This has a little bit of citrus up top, and you get also a very nice grass note, but then you get this burnt sugar kind of thing going on with the nutmeg, the saffron, You have a beautiful leather, vanilla ambery note, some cashmere and suede leather. Just beautiful fragrance, guys. Borderline gourmand. Awesome fragrance for the springtime and early fall. But I love to wear this when it's cooler nights in springtime. So this was my number 11. Stay tuned for the next 5. Be right back. Alright guys, carrying on here at number 10. Okay, by the way, any of these fragrances that you see here, if you want to see them reviewed, just drop a comment down below and I'll be happy to review them if I haven't reviewed them yet already. Okay, so coming up at number 10 is is definitely one of my favorites of this time of the year. This is by the house of Guerlain. Beautiful light green juice, Guerlain pour homme. This has that beautiful mojito vibe. Very nice, woody aromatic. You can dress this up, you can dress it down. It has mint, a beautiful note of rum. Just a beautiful fragrance all around. It basically has rum and a note of mojito. So it's just a beautiful fragrance, guys. This is, like I said, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you're going to get compliments. Definitely a crowd pleaser. Guerlain Homme, number 10 from the spring countdown. At number 9, we have another one that's one of the most beautiful mint accords. This is an aromatic fougere. This is by the house of Cartier. This is Cartier Roadster, guys, coming up at number 9. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. Sure to get compliments. Those warm days, it has mint, bergamot, vanilla, vetiver. Very well made, very nicely done. Sure to get you noticed and complimented, and you're going to smell good and fresh for those warm spring days. That's a number 9. From the house of YSL Yves Saint Laurent, this is an aromatic green fragrance, a barbershop feel. By now you probably know what I'm talking about. One of my favorites from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, pour homme. This is Rive Gauche. What a beautiful fragrance, guys. This here smells like my dad. It's got that beautiful dad kind of scent, beautiful fragrance, barbershop feel, lavender, anise, some bergamot, some cloves, guaiac wood, vetiver, some patchouli, some moss, just beautifully done by the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Coming up at number 8, the countdown of the top 15 spring of 2015. Coming up next, Cartier. Cartier is doing very good here in this list. I love Cartier in the spring. This is another one. It's another Jean-Claude Ellena creation. This is the original Declaration by Cartier. Cartier Declaration, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. That's why I had to go with the 6.7 200 ml. Just a beautiful fragrance, guys. I love this so much. Again, you can dress this up, you can dress it down. It's a beautiful Jean-Claude Ellena composition. You have some coriander, some birchwood, some mandarin oranges, some bitter orange, iris, ginger. You get some cinnamon, some black pepper, some orris root, some amber, some leather, some vetiver, some tea. It's just so well constructed. Beautiful fragrance. This could have been a creation from the Hermès line. This is how good this is, and this is very, very compared to Apis Marine. So check this out if you haven't, guys. Coming up at number 7. At number 6, another one of my favorites. I've worn this so much, that's why it's not as high up on the countdown, but I truly love this. This is a masterpiece. This is a woody floral musk by the house of Christian Dior. This is none other than Dior Homme, guys. Dior Homme coming up at number 6. Beautiful fragrance. This is not the vintage juice. I got to open another bottle of this very soon. This has iris, cocoa, leather. You guys know all about this. This is by Olivier Poge. This is definitely one of fragrance community's most talked about men's fragrance for a while, and still to this day. Coming up at number 6. Stay tuned for the heavier hitters for the springtime of 2015 coming up next. Alright, Fredcom, these are the heavy hitters. These are my top 5 designers' favorite spring scents for the spring of 2015. These are going to be the ones that I'm going to be reaching out for the most. Some of these, like I said, are for the cooler days. Some of these are for the warmer days. But nonetheless, these top 5 are my favorites. And like I said, please comment down below. Let me know if any one of these 15 mentioned fragrances, if you want to see a review on any one of these 15s, I'll be happy to do that for you. Okay? So number 5 is none other than from the house of Chanel. Stranger to none, this is a crowd pleaser. Women absolutely adore this fragrance. You're going to get compliments off the wazoo. And of course, we're talking about none other than Bleu de Chanel, guys. This is a beautiful fragrance. A lot of people did not give this credit as much as it deserved. And before you know it, it's, one that everybody adores. Bleu de Chanel at number 5 is a woody aromatic. Some people said that this has a generic smell. Nevertheless, it's very well constructed. It lasts a pretty good time. It projects very well, and you're going to get a tremendous amount of compliments. This has a beautiful note of ginger, nutmeg, some incense, some pink pepper, a little bit of mint, some patchouli, some bergamot. It's just a beautiful fragrance, guys. Check this out. If you haven't, number 5, Bleu de Chanel. Right? Number 4, we have one that is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. This is an aromatic fougere. You don't hear much about it, but people that do enjoy this absolutely love it, and I'm one of them. This, I have the regular bottle, and this is a limited edition mirrored bottle. This is Narciso Rodriguez Him. What a beautiful masterpiece, guys. This thing is amazing. It's got that cement kind of vibe. For the rainy spring days, I absolutely adore this fragrance. It has musk, amber, patchouli, and violet. But the way this is constructed and put together is just so amazing. It's so unique, kind of hard to describe. It gives you a little bit of this feeling of complexity, even though it's very linear. But it's very, very, very intriguing fragrance, guys. I suggest you try this. I absolutely love it. It's my number 4 and my countdown of spring 2015. And my number 3, guys, this is from the house of Christian Dior, which is one of my favorite designer houses of all time. This is a citrus aromatic with some backbone to it. It has a couple different counterparts. This is none other than Eau Sauvage Fraîcheur Cure, right? This is fresh leather. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you like Eau Sauvage, the original, this is going to give you Amalfi lemon up top with some cedar, amber, and leather at the dry down. It's just beautiful, beautiful fragrance. The amber and leather playing together with the cedar and the Amalfi lemon is going to give you a beautiful combination. This was introduced in 2007. It has been discontinued. It's kind of hard to find, but I suggest you really try to find this because it's an unbelievable fragrance. I will do a full review of this fragrance because it's one of my favorites from the Dior line, guys. Eau Sauvage Fraîcheur Cure, my number 3 spring scent. Thank goodness I have a couple bottles of that because when that's gone, I'm going to have to try to get another one. And number 2 is a stunning fragrance. I don't particularly like floral fragrances, but this one here is done so right and so beautifully that I do enjoy. This is a composition by Olivier Poge, which is one of my favorite parfumiers. And this was introduced in 2008, and I believe it is discontinued. This is a limited edition bottle. This is called Kenzo Power by Kenzo. What a beautiful, beautiful, stunning piece of art. This thing is unbelievable, guys. If you haven't gotten your nose in this, please try because you're going to absolutely love it. I adore this. This is my number 2 in my rotation in springtime. I love this. This is floral done right for guys. It has cardamom. It has coriander and bergamot up top. It's got some flowers in the middle. I don't know exactly what flowers there are, but it's so beautiful. It's got labdanum. It has cedar and tolu balsam. It's got this very beautiful aromatic balsamic with a little bit of citrus and a just right amount of flowers. It's just a beautiful fragrance all around. My number 2, what a stunning masterpiece, guys. Please try this if you can. Number 2 for my spring rotation in the designer game. Number 1, guys, I have to go with this. Over the past year, this has won my heart. I absolutely adore this fragrance. I hate to do this. I hate to put discontinued fragrances in my tops, but I don't know why some of these get discontinued because they're so well made and so beautifully put together, and the way they perform is just amazing. An all around beautiful fragrance for springtime is none other than Viktor & Rolf's Antidote. Guys, this is unbelievable. This is another masterpiece in the bottle. I absolutely love this fragrance for the springtime. This is an Oriental Woody, and this was launched in 2006. It won a 50 award in 2007 for the best male fragrance. And it has mint up top, it has Amalfi lemons, bergamot, mandarin oranges, cardamom, it's got some cinnamon, a little bit of flowers and nutmeg in the heart of this. The dry down is just beautiful. You get this patchouli, leather, iris, vanilla, incense, amber dried down. It's just beautiful composition, guys. If you haven't checked this out, what are you waiting for? This is beautiful, guys. This is my #1 spring for 2015 scent. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate the subscribers. Thank you for your comments, for rating. Please do so. Let me know from the top 15 here for the spring of 2015. Tell me which one is your favorite. Tell me if you like any of these. What's your experience with them? I'd like to know what your top spring scents are for this year in your rotation. Again, thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned for my 2015 top niche spring scents. I'll talk to you soon, guys.
Yeah.